Are you from California?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in L.A.
When you write a lead, do you go for a melody type deal, or do you go for more of a technical dazzle type?
Well, it depends, you know, on whatever the progression is and the sort of mood of the song. And it's a good question, because a lot of people, sometimes when they go to put a lead down, sometimes they think of themselves too much first and they want to put it all out. But you got to think what kind of song it is. You've got to put something that suits the song really well. And it's great to do both. I mean, if it has a melodic progression, you know, I like to play melodic.
What do you think about Richie Blackmore?
I think he's great. He was one of my real early favorites. He's very, he's got great bluesy phrasing. You know, it really made me listen to a lot of blues.
Like his
What do you think of Sorry I Am?
I didn't know much about him. As I said earlier, I didn't know a real lot about Black Sabbath when I met Ozzy. And I was saying earlier, that's probably why I get along with Ozzy. Because I just, you know, we're different, come from different music backgrounds.
Did you ever talk about the band and why you left?
Oh yeah, all the time.
What was his name? Steady Still?
Yeah, I guess so. They weren't getting along, things like that. I mean, it was a long time. They were together 14 years or something like that.
What do you think are the main things for having a good band?
For having a good band?
Real good band.
Well, I'd say the main thing, aside from that you can all play together well, is that you all really are in the same level mentally. I mean, if one of you wants to go out and earn money in a lounge, and the other guy wants to go out and do originals just to play, then you got a contrast. You know? I think you all should want the same thing out of your band and like the same sort of thing. It's a good start, I think.
Is it true that when you went to audition with Ozzy Osbourne that you didn't really have to play anything, you just hooked up and tuned?
Yeah,
I heard a lot of rumors
really,
about that.
It was more embarrassing than this, getting up in front of a group of people. I thought I was going to go play with a band, and I met him in a recording studio, and I just brought a tune-up amp, which is
Yeah, they said you brought a small amp.
And if you've been in a recording studio, they have a glass booth up there. Well, I was through the tune-up amp, no effects, nothing. I mean, just straight through that mic, and they were all listening. They said, "Okay, play." I said, "You got to be joking." You know, what could I play? No musicians. And so I just thought, oh no, I didn't know what to do, and I just started warming up. And he said, "Yeah, you're good. You know." I only played for a couple seconds, and then I got kind of mad because I thought, well, you haven't even heard me yet.
Did he really chew a bat's head off?
I got asked this earlier, too. I'll leave it to your imagination.
Come on. He's a psychopath.
Sorry?
Why did you get rid of Lee Kirk?
That's weird.
Well, Lee and Bob, both of them, have been in the business a long time, and I think Ozzy wanted to go out and do a lot of touring, and I don't think they really felt they needed to anymore. I think they just wanted to do it the easiest way possible. And, you know, it was a whole new start for Ozzy. It was like starting over. So I believe he wanted musicians that had the freshness to it. That's basically what.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I turned 25 December.
Will you play some stuff for us?
Yeah. Do you have anything?
Not all amazing.
Well,
About the lick though with the mom.
which lick?
With the brakes or the empty brakes where you're playing the fast down with the rest.
Yeah, any particular one. The main lead break is the first one. And this. So it's an E minor. It's A minor. It's just D minor instead of going. you see something that you think, what was something that you think, what was that? Ask, you know. And then the other break is just a real quick tremolo. That's really all there is to it. It's just one real lick in it. The rest is just a noise. Yeah, the last session, it's really hard to just sit up here and play anything. So if there's something you want me to play, you know, I'll try to play it.
Stores is good live in the middle of Suicide Solution.
I'll tell you what, are you coming tonight? It's a bit long. And also, you sort of have to do all that loud. There's a lot of feedback and... But if there's anything in particular in there, like Soul of Mother Earth. Okay, it's an E, and it's very similar to a harmonic scale. It starts on E flat. And it goes up to E flat again. Then it's just an octave with the pitch. It sounds a lot different live. I'm trying to slow it down so you can see what I'm playing, but it'd be like... So it's just coming up from high E minor. There it goes. The only weird notes in there are the harmonic parts in E minor, which is that any help? I mean, I've got a very clean sound here, so if you want me just to play solo, just like the record, it'd be better if you wanted to learn what I'm doing in it, because I could never really get the same sound.
Hey, Crazy Train.
The lead to Crazy Train.
The last part of Crazy Train is one that you do. Okay, downward motion.
Like
it's the last lead, last part of the lead on Crazy.
Oh, the run at the end?
Yeah.
Okay, it's in F sharp. I'm trying to remember because I don't do that run live anymore. But it's, I think that's how it ends. See, I know that's the run. I don't know the ending of the phrase I use in the records. But it goes 1.5 steps behind F sharp. Matter of fact, I'll show you an A if you like. Okay, if you're an A here. So that would be the same thing in F sharp.
You know when you do this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Is there a word for that? A name? Or is it just a style?
It's just hammer-ons.
Hammer-ons.
Well, that's what you're doing here. I don't really know if there's a name or not.
False harmonics.
What is it?
False harmonics.
Is that what they're called? Because they're not really a harmonic, is it?
No. Could you play the false harmonics that you do in Flying High Again?
Yeah,
lead
sure.
on that?
You know what? I wouldn't mind having that equalizer again. Okay, it starts on C sharp.
Yeah.
And then you do the false harmonics, as you say.
Learn something.
Yeah. Up on A. And you move both hands. He's just going to hook this up. It's very clean, so I'm going to try to get some sustain. Which, not to say that it makes you play better, but it really sounds stupid.
Empty.
Yeah. But anyways, while he's doing that, you move both hands 1/2 step. So you take the first string, and you're on A here, C sharp here. And you do your hammer on, then move it up 1/2 step, both hands. In other words, the string